right, coming up next, a UFC featherweight division fight.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so here we are back at the O2 in London, England, and we certainly glorify the Canadians and the Brazilian fight fans, and rightfully so. But when we show up in London, it's a sellout within 5 minutes every time.
Regardless of who's fighting, the English fans show up. They love fights, they're very understanding, they show up every single time. They're knowledgeable, they're ready to cheer, but don't be crazy, they will boo you out of that building.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great timing to land that punch.
I don't do that as well as you do it, but man, he's coming out swinging tonight.
Oh.
Back and forth we go. Knee to the body. Now a knee. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Head kick, that's a miss. Ooh, landed a huge hook there.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Couldn't finish his fight.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Just unable to quite find that range. So we pull up the numbers here. 28 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's gonna break him?
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop it. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Boom, big jab. Head kick.
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Oh, here's the head kick. It's blocked. Oh, what an end to round one. Oh, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round.
That was beautiful, man. You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. Holloway gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Holloway's nose is cut, and as such, shit's bleeding.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back in range.
Bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Massive knee to the body land.
Unable to connect there. All right, fighting out of the clinch here, and not for long. Nice trip to get the takedown.
Yeah, sometimes, John, you have a guy that is just so versatile, and they can do these takedowns in so many ways. You saw it on full display right there with that trip.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, looks like he's going for an armbar here. How tight is that?
Gotta be careful, armbar. got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And this might just be a matter of time.
He got it, John.
Oh, he got it done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. Gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 47 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, Gomez!
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.